No runner on for K-Rool, but sometimes you just don't need it. What a force to be reckoned with. They've got the Kim. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Fort Womp Flying Aces facing off against the Bloom Hollow Heatwaves in Week 10 of the Mushroom Baseball League action. These two teams both struggling to secure their perfect playoff position. Spots are starting to fill up, and if they want to lock things up, they'll need to bring their A game here in Wario Stadium. Big Blue, big hits off the second pitch he sees. Deep up to the left, it's going to lose a lot of height, and Fiona and Green Toad will be able to buddy jump it. But an early dinger here in Wario Stadium. Unfortunately for Big Blue, a dinger denied. Fiona and Green Toad have that left field locked down. 1 out on the count for Diddy Kong. Slap hit will be low enough. Boomerang Bro able to make the jump and the catch. Waluigi comes up, no more outs. Strike one from the King Boo star pitch. But a slap up the center. That'll be a base hit for Waluigi. Puts a runner on for team captain star player Wario. Strike one, Wario hasn't charged. There's the wind up, tips it up to the right, but Green Noki, Little Pesto able to come in right field, make the catch. Aces get one hit, but unable to bring any in the first. Heatwaves with their chance. Luigi starting off at bat. Strike one for Luigi. Oh, poor contact over to second. Big Blue throws that out at first. Fiona next up for the Heatwaves. Diddy Kong doesn't find the zone. But a slap from Fiona will be sniped by the tongue catch from Yellow Yoshi at short. Stops that one from sailing by. Critter now up at bat. There's the star pitch. The banana ball comes out and he'll swing through it. Strike one. Contact there. A line drive up through center. Yellow Toad brings it in field. Critter gets on first. K-Rool now up with a runner on. Ball from Diddy. Trying to expand the zone, but doesn't take a bait. 2 balls now. Avoiding giving K-Rool a real pitch is the ideal, but K-Rool will just go for the slap. That'll be a single for King Croc. Yellow Toad not quite able to bring that one in fast enough. 2 runners on now for star player King Boo. Heatwave still with a great opportunity to score. Strike one, King Boo. Oh, poor contact right to Wario will be a force out at first. Aces defend against the Heatwaves for the time being. The Dawn will be first back up to bat in the top of the second. Recharges a bit, but he takes the strike. Wind up. Poor hit off the hands, will go foul. Gets the slap this time, and this one gets down before Grody Toad can get there. The Dawn gets a single in on first. Yellow Yoshi next up. Oh, doesn't swing on the star pitch. Oh, inside. Boo forces him to hold his swing. Another star pitch will be a slap. It's going to get down before Critter can get there, but he'll still get the double play. Thun tries his best to slide in at second, but will be tagged out. Strike one for Puppy. Oh, it's bouncing grounder over to Boomerang Bro. Puppy will be thrown out at first, unable to get into the bag in time. They'll hand it back over to the Heatwaves. Grody Toad leading the charge. First pitch, a ball for the Grodester. Good slap into the gap. That's going to be a single for the green toad. Green Noki next up. Wind up. Doesn't swing. Strike one. Ooh, a ball inside from Diddy. There's the start pitch. The banana. She'll swing and miss. Strike two. Green Toad trying to go for the steal, but it's driven up to Yellow Yoshi. He'll unfortunately not be able to make the out at second. Green Toad fast enough to get in. The Green Noki, Little Pesto not so lucky on first. Green Toad does advance himself into scoring position for Boomerang Bro. Big knocks from Boomer. This one's way to the left. They'll have the Kim, but will they have the height? They don't get it. A narrow miss by Puppy. Puppy and Yellow Toad just can't quite get it in time. They'll go up and it gets past them. A heartbreaking buddy jump failed. Boomer, a 2-run knock deep left. Puts 2 on for the Heatwaves as Bowser Jr. comes up, bottom of the lineup. Popped up to the right. LeBron will come in. Should have that at the wall. LeBron makes the catch. Luigi next up as the Heatwaves loop around to the top of their order. This one's into the gap in center. That'll be a single for the Green Plumber. Fiona next up, looking to advance her team captain. Poor hit off the hands. Yellow Yoshi's got that picked up and will be thrown out at first. Fiona not quite able to make it in time. But the Heatwaves do find 2 off a Boomerang home run. Can the Aces respond in kind? The People's Champ Yellow Toad to start off in the top of the third. Big hits, Yellow Toad. This one's quite straight as well. It's going fast, but it loses the height. Fiona and Grody Toad will make the jump, and a Yellow Toad dinger denied in Wario Stadium. A lot of balls out left from these righties. The GOAT next up. Strike one for LeBron. Slapped it, but it's not going to have the height to clear the infield. That'll be a second out for the Aces. Big Blue coming up next. Star pitch, and he'll make the swing. That's into the gap. Big Blue gets the single. Just barely gets on first. King Boo, not a lot of stamina to speak of, and we're already seeing the fatigue in the top of the third, even with no runs recorded. Oh, Diddy Kong, it doesn't go foul, stays fair, and Luigi's able to pick up the ball in play. Throws it to second to get the forced out. The Aces held scoreless through the third. Critter into K. Rool up for the Heatwaves now. Go to the bottom of the inning, but Big Blue, that large stature at second base, gets in the way, makes the catch. No runner on for K. Rool, but sometimes you just don't need it. What a force to be reckoned with. They've got the Kim, but that one's way too far. The King of Ding does it in Wario Stadium. The GOAT and Yellow Toad try their best, but so much height, they just can't get it. Heatwaves now up 3-0 as King Boo steps into the batter's box. Strike one, King Boo. There's the banana ball. Star pitch comes out. Poorly hit. LeBron will make the catch in right. Diddy Kong starting to get frustrated. They put a lot of pressure on him, a lot of hits, a lot of runs. Grody Toad will come up next. Slaps it, but a dive from Big Blue finds the third out. Heatwaves bring one in off the King of Ding solo shot. Aces need to respond in kind if they want to keep this one competitive. sitting at a solid spot in the standings, looking to hopefully advance even further. They need a win over the Heatwaves if they want to prove themselves a top 4 team. Waluigi chops it out deep left, will hang in the air, and Grody Toad will make the catch. King Boo staying on for another batter, but it's Wario, a risky one to stay on for as he sends that one straight up center. Little green Noki not going to get there in time, and it's going to be a Wario solo homer to put the aces on the board. Big knocks from Wario. As they jump into the hat, they won't find it in time. Aces scratch there first and force the pitcher change. King Boo off the mound, going over to third as Luigi comes up. Yellow Pianta, the Don, gets the slap hit. A lot of hang to it. Green Toad does get there. The ball just floats through the air, doesn't come down fast enough. Now no more outs for Yellow Yoshi. 2 pitches outside from Luigi. Hasn't found the zone yet. Will just clip it there. Slap from Yellow Yoshi gets through the center. That'll be a single for the dinosaur. Runner on for Puppy. Slap from Puppy. Critter doesn't get to it. Gonna bounce off the arrow, ensuring she gets in on first. Now a runner in scoring position for the People's Champ, Yellow Toad. Opportunity to bring Yellow Yoshi in. Gets the slap, and that one's into the gap. It's gonna bounce. Yellow Yoshi doesn't try his luck, holds on third. But that's 3 runners on for LeBron James. The GOAT comes up with bases loaded. No more outs. Can the aces capitalize? Ball outside. LeBron doesn't bite. Slaps it on the inside, but a dive from Critter. What a leap. It looked like he had it far enough out, but Critter able to hustle in and make the catch. Aces strand 3, a bases loaded situation, and they can't bring any in home. Heatwaves, a 2-run lead, but feeling very confident after that half inning. Well, Pesto will get a single out to left field. Perhaps it might be Diddy Kong. No, he's staying on. Not his time yet. Boomer knocks one off to the right. Will be a foul ball. Deep drive to left into the gap, out at the wall. Green Noki gonna make it to third just in time. The buddy throw. Nearly guns her down at the bag. That's runners in the corners for Bowser Jr. This one's straight up center. LeBron not going to get there in time. A 3-run BJ home run. He'll spread his wings and soar around the bases. That one is out of here. Bounces off the top hat. Now the Heatwaves, a tremendous 5-run lead over the Aces. Diddy Kong will come off the mound, go over to first. Wario comes up to pitch. Left or right, Luigi, you gotta guess. And he won't make any attempt at all. Strike 1 for Waluigi. Contact on the fastball. This one's sailing away as well. It just goes foul right at the very end. No corner home run for Luigi, but a single gets through center field. Fiona now up, looking to advance her team captain. The Aces can't find that first out, but Fiona will knock into a double play. Big Blue with a slide at second to get that pickup. 2 quick outs, and it's Critter up next, but this one's hit well. It's going off to the right. This one's got so much hang to it, so much airtime, will lose a lot of height. Yellow Toad and LeBron will finally get their revenge jump, unable to hop the Dinger King home run before. This time, they'll find it in the air. Yellow Toad making the grab. Heatwaves find 3. Big hits from Bowser Jr. give them a massive lead. The aces running out of time to put power out on the board and catch back up. Big Blue will start the 5th. Gets the slap into the gap. That'll be a Big Blue single. Diddy Kong with a runner on. Strike 1 for Diddy, doesn't swing. Slaps it, but that's going to be a double play ball. Critter with the catch. Bases cleared in a flash, and now no more outs as Waluigi comes up next. Luigi misses the zone on pitch number 1, but a slap from Waluigi doesn't get down in time. Green Toad. Grody makes the catch in left. The aces, once again, 3 up, 3 down. Their offense just not coming together. The King of Ding back at it again in the bottom of the 5th. Will drive one up center and a bobble from Yellow Toad. The People's Champ loses it out of the glove. K-Rool knows his limits, doesn't push for second. King Boo, wind up, strike 1. This one's tipped off to the left into the open space. It'll be a single for King Boo. Advances K-Rool to second. Their fates resting on the shoulders of Grody Toad. Strike 1. Left or right, Grody, you gotta guess. And he'll guess poorly, a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Wario's going for it, the 50-50. Will he get it or won't he? Does guess correctly into the gap. That's going to be an error from Yellow Toad. K-Rool trying to come home, but pulls back to third. 2 errors in quick succession from Yellow Toad. The pressure getting to him. Base is now loaded for Lil Pesto. No outs. A star pitch will get by. K-Rool in home. Heatwaves up 7-1. Boomerang Bro next up. Boomer, oh, puppy, doesn't get there. It's going to be several in. They've got the buddy throw. They'll stop Lil Pesto, but 2 more slip through the cracks. Boomer, a 2 RBI single. Runners in the corners for Bowser Jr. No outs at all. The aces are falling apart. Every hit into fair territory. And errors in the outfield just blowing this game wide open. Luigi back up already, and a big knock from Luigi. It's way off to the left. Yellow Toad will come in, and they'll finally get the first out of this inning. The dinger denied in left. The aces finally pulled a play together. But the consistency of the Heatwaves bats just overwhelming. Wario's gonna make Fiona guess as the star pitches keep flying. Strike 1. Contact on the fastball into the gap once more. Puppy chasing it out at the wall. That's going to be Boomerang Bro in home. Fiona, an RBI single, gives the Heatwaves a 10-run lead over the Aces, and Wario can't get out of the inning. Waluigi will have to come up and take over. Critter in the batter's box. Strike 1. King of Ding on deck. They're back up where they started, and Critter puts a ball deep left. That ghost item buying so much more time. Fiona thought about coming in, but holds on third as 1 run already crosses home. Runners in the corners for King K-Rool. It's brutal shelling, another one. This one's thrown to third, and it's going to be Critter in a pickle. Yellow Pianta just doesn't throw it to second. They keep pounding that gap in left, and there's nothing the Aces can do about it. Their infield just not firing at all. slap from King Boo finally hits into a double play to end the inning. But the Heatwaves find 7 consecutive. Aces, top of the 6th. The dream might be dead. Is there anything they can do to bring it back around? A low line drive for Wario won't be it. Kicked out of the air by Boomerang Bro as a yellow Pianta the Don comes up. 1 ball. Then another. Luigi testing the edges of the zone. Will swing on a strike, but it's a pop fly. Brody makes the catch in left. Yellow Yoshi now up. No more outs for the Aces. And a drive will get through. Ghost Air item gonna buy some extra time. That'll be an extra base hit for Yellow Yoshi as he comes in on second. A stand-up double. Can Puppy bring one in? The Aces need a little bit of momentum if they want to bring this one back around. They can't leave these runners in scoring position stranded, but Luigi sends out the star pitch. The tornado, she'll slap it. Poor contact. A grounder for Puppy. Out at first. Yellow Yoshi stranded on second. And the Heatwaves, another chance to extend before they'll likely hand it back over to the Aces for one last shot. Strike one for Grody Toad. Tipped off the slow charge pitch from Waluigi, will fall short of the fences. Yellow Toad makes the catch. Lil Pesto next up. Oh, a line drive deep left. Puppy not going to get there in time. Greenoki gets the single. Runner on for Boomerang Bro, having an incredible day so far. Poor contact will be the end of it, and that's a double play from Boomerang Bro. Aces will hold the Heatwaves at 13, but asking for 12 runs in the 7th just to tie the ball game and have a chance at extras seems impossible. And the Aces bring it around. Strike one, Yellow Toad. Strike two. Hasn't found a pitch he likes yet. And that's a strikeout, Yellow Toad. The Heatwaves humiliating the Aces so far. As LeBron comes up, Luigi a star pitch. Chops that to the left. Oh, and Boomerang Bro's got it with the boomerang catch. 2 outs for the Aces. They come up to the top of the lineup. Big Blue. Strike one. Luigi finding his stride now. Poor contact. A bouncing grounder out at first. Heatwaves take a decisive 13-1 victory over the Aces. Look to inch back up into playoff contention. They want these higher seeds. Can they catch back up to the Renegades and the Novas? We'll have to see in the next 4 weeks. We'll go look at our MVP, and with just some incredible at-bats all game long, including some home runs, Boomerang Bro will take that one. Great job from him. A quick peek at the box scores tells us the story of this game. Lackluster offense from the Aces, but the Heatwaves firing on all cylinders. Well, thanks for joining us, folks, here in the Mushroom Baseball League. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're loving what we're doing here, why not check out the Discord link in the description below. I'll see you in the next one.